In this video, you will learn a complete multi-time frame trading strategy using supply and demand zones, liquidity concepts, market structure, and bullish order blocks to execute high-probability trades with proper risk management. We are going to break down how professional traders analyze the market using higher time frame context, identify structural reversals inside key demand zones, and execute with precision using premium and discount areas. You will also see how liquidity manipulation forms around breakout traders, how to avoid emotional entries, and how to manage positions using a structured 1 to 2 and 1 to 3.5 risk-to-reward models step by step in real market conditions. So, if this type of content is valuable to you, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications so you don't miss the upcoming lessons. And feel free to share in the comments which topics you would like us to explore in future videos. You will also find links to our trusted partners in the description below. Using those links helps support the channel and allows us to continue producing this kind of educational content. Before moving into the chart analysis itself, it is important to first understand the framework behind this strategy and how the setup is constructed from higher time frame context down to execution. In this example, we will analyze the EUR-USD pair in the Forex market using both the 4-hour and 1-hour time frames to break down the entire setup step by step. The strategy begins by identifying major supply and demand zones on the higher time frame in order to establish the broader market direction. In this case, the 4-hour chart is used for the primary market context, while the 1-hour chart is used to confirm the structural shift and refine the setup. The execution is based on bullish or bearish order blocks positioned inside discount or premium zones. In a bullish scenario, the objective is to execute the trade from a discounted area after a confirmed structural reversal inside a higher time frame demand zone. The entry is generally positioned around the 50% retracement level of the order block, or deeper inside the discount zone, while the stop loss is based on the full size of the order block itself. The trade is managed using two separate targets. The first target is positioned at a 1 to 2 risk-to-reward ratio, where 50% of the position is closed and the stop loss is moved to break even. The second target is positioned at a 1 to 3.5 risk-to-reward ratio, targeting the next major higher time frame liquidity or supply zone. This framework can be adapted to virtually any time frame combination. The main rule is that the execution time frame should remain lower than the higher time frame used for the primary market analysis. With the framework now explained, we can begin following the chart step by step and observe how the setup develops in real market conditions. Let's begin by opening the 4-hour chart to identify the key zones and understand the broader market context. In this case, we have marked two important order blocks, one demand zone and one supply zone. Since price is currently trading inside the 4-hour demand zone, the next step is to move down to the 1-hour chart and look for a possible structural shift that could provide a high probability trading opportunity. On the 1-hour chart, we begin marking the key areas and identifying important points such as the lower high, lower low, the possible break of structure, the potential bullish reversal, and the buy-side and sell-side liquidity zones. The main objective here is to determine whether the market is starting to shift direction inside the higher time frame demand zone, which could provide a strong and valid trading setup. As price continues developing on the 1-hour chart, we begin to see early signs of reversal. The market closes near the lower high and surpasses it with a wick, creating a possible bullish structural shift. However, this transition in market structure is not fully confirmed yet. Confirmation will only happen later with another wick above the lower high or with a candle close above that level. At this stage, we can begin identifying the fair value gaps and the bullish order blocks forming throughout the movement, since these areas may later become important execution zones if the bullish structural reversal receives full confirmation. On the following candle, price once again creates a wick above the lower high, confirming the bullish transition in structure. With a reversal now confirmed, we can begin marking the new low and identifying the possible high forming on the chart. With the bullish transition now confirmed, we can move into the next stage of the analysis and map the Fibonacci retracement to identify how the premium and discount zones are positioned within the current range. As we can see, the fair value gap is positioned on the premium side, and the upper portion of the bullish order block also extends slightly into the premium zone. However, most of the order block remains positioned within the discount zone, making it a much more favorable area for potential execution. At this point, we can position the stop loss using the full size of the bullish order block and place the entry around the 50% retracement level inside the discount zone. The first target is positioned at a 1-to-2 risk-to-reward ratio, aligned with the previous high left by the market structure. The second target is placed at a 1-to-3.5 risk-to-reward ratio, targeting the beginning of the 4-hour supply zone. With the entire setup mapped out, we can now wait for price to retrace into the order block and observe how the trade develops from this area. Over the next few candles, price retraces into the fair value gap and starts moving higher, eventually closing very close to the previous high left by the structure. At this point, the emotional side of trading begins to affect many market participants. Some traders may start assuming the strategy is no longer valid, while others may feel tempted to enter late on the breakout after seeing price move higher without first retracing into the bullish order block. Many traders also begin thinking that the better entry would have been inside the fair value gap instead of patiently waiting for the order block mitigation. This is why respecting the original setup and remaining disciplined with the chosen strategy is extremely important. If we objectively analyze the current movement and apply the Fibonacci retracement tool to the bullish leg, measuring the impulse, the retracement, and the continuation attempt, we can see that price only retraced into approximately the 0.382 Fibonacci area and near the middle of the fair value gap. In other words, this is still a relatively shallow retracement. Because of this shallow retracement, there is a strong possibility that price may return lower, mitigate the bullish order block, and only then continue the higher time frame bullish movement. The reason for this expectation is directly related to liquidity and trader positioning. Many retail traders will potentially enter on the breakout above the previous high and position their stop losses below the most recent pullback. Since this shallow retracement still remains above the bullish order block and above the 60-minute demand zone, there is a high probability that price may retrace deeper, sweep that liquidity, mitigate the order block, and only then continue the bullish movement afterward. As the market continues developing, price suddenly creates a strong bearish move, sweeping the liquidity of traders who entered on the breakout and positioned their stop losses below the most recent pullback and retracement. Price then retraces directly into the bullish order block, which is positioned inside the demand zone and within the discount area of the previous bullish movement. From this point, the market reacts aggressively to the upside and quickly reaches our first target at the 1-to-2 risk-to-reward level. At this stage, we can close 50% of the position at the first target and automatically move the stop loss to the original entry position where the order was executed, while continuing to hold the remaining 50% of the trade toward the higher time frame supply zone where the final target is positioned. This is one of the biggest advantages of this type of trade management. Once 50% of the position is secured at the 1-to-2 target and the stop loss is moved to the entry point, the overall trade can no longer become a losing position. Even if price reverses afterward and returns to the stop loss, the profit secured from the first partial close still guarantees a positive outcome on the overall setup. Over the following price movements, the market continues pushing higher, reaches our final 1-to-3.5 target, enters the higher time frame supply zone, and allows the remaining position to be closed in profit. At this point, it becomes extremely important to understand that since price has now reached a major higher time frame supply zone, we should no longer be looking for additional long positions from this area. The only scenario where new bullish positions would become valid again is if price manages to break above the supply zone with proper confirmation and continuation. Otherwise, if price starts showing signs of rejection and bearish confirmation inside the supply area, our entire market perspective must begin shifting from bullish opportunities toward potential short positions. And as the following candles begin to develop, the market starts reacting aggressively to the downside, breaking below the bullish order block left by the previous movement and confirming a bearish change of character. When all of these concepts are combined correctly, the market starts to become much more structured and logical. Instead of chasing random entries, you begin focusing on context, liquidity, positioning, and disciplined execution inside high-probability areas. That is what allows traders to stop reacting emotionally to price movements and start approaching the market with a more professional and consistent framework. So, trader, if this video helped you gain more clarity, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next lessons. And let me know in the comments which topics you would like us to explore in future videos. If you want to go deeper with exclusive content, early access to videos, and additional tools to support your development, consider joining the Lucro Trader community right here on YouTube. It's a simple way to support the channel and a smart investment in your growth as a trader. You will also find links to our trusted partners in the description below. Using those links helps support the channel and allows us to keep producing this kind of educational content. Please also remember that the mission of the Lucro channel is simple. We help traders build clarity, confidence, and structure, so every decision is made with discipline and intention. Here you will find complete courses designed as a true trading masterclass. We teach liquidity, market structure, higher time frame analysis, and supply and demand, always focused on understanding price and executing with a professional mindset. We also cover trading psychology, risk management, and long-term consistency. Because trading is not just about charts. It is about mindset, discipline, and execution over time. Our main courses include Smart Money Concepts, ICT, Technical Analysis, Trading Psychology, and Wyckoff. Alongside that, we share insights from respected traders whose work helps you better understand how markets really behave. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.